In this video, we're going to talk about how we give feedback to students. So you can grade the assignments in Google Classroom. You can give feedback by comments, both on the document and private, or you can do both grade and do comments. Comments are really important because that tells the students what they need to improve on. So there are several different ways to get to where your students have turned in their work. The one we've talked about is the to review session. So if you click on that, it will bring up every assignment that you have out there that has something that has been turned in. So like this one was the one I was looking at, and I have 2 were assigned and 2 were turned in. So I can actually click on that and it will take me right to these students. So that's one way you can do it. Then you just click on them and they will get going. There is another way. You go to your classes and you can actually go to classwork and find the assignment that you're working on and click on that, and you'll see two are turned in, and you can click on that and that will take you there. Or you can go to grades and you'll notice that it gives you all your students and then everything that's been assigned to them. And the more students you have as you page down, this heading will stay right where it is. So you'll notice you can tell that these 2 students, Fred and 3B, have turned stuff in because it has a blank thing and a 4. I can look at their work from here. So I can click on view submission and it'll take me right back to that page where it shows, it'll take me right to their work. So you'll notice that Fred has turned it in. So up here it says turned in. I can go from student to student from here. I can see who's turned them in. So if I don't want to go to the next assigned one that hasn't turned it in, I can skip and go right to 3B from here if I want to. I can sort them by first name, by last name. I can sort them by status. So all the turned in ones show up at the top, or not turned in show up. So it just depends on what you want to do. Now from here I can do several things with Fred's paper. So I can actually comment right here, right with him. So I highlight just like I would any other document, and I hit add comment, and I can get some comments from the comment bank if I want to. So, and if I'm using the comment bank, I just hit hashtag and then my comments show up. There is a video later on that you can go look at that'll show you how to make comments in the comment bank. So I can just pick a comment and add it and hit comment, and that will show up on their document. I can also add a private comment from here. So if there's something I need him to do or something else, I can hit private comment and hit post. Once you post a private comment, it will show up on their side of Google Classroom. These comments right here will not show up until you return the work. So private comments show up once you post them. These comments will not show up until you return the work. Now let's say I want to, and I can add as many comments as I want to around here. Let's say I want to grade this one. Okay, so I have a rubric attached to this. So here's my writing rubric. I just click on that arrow and it brings it all up, and let's say like he's proficient. So I just click that, it puts the 3 right in there, it's saving it, and it has already graded it for Fred. Now I can return his work right now. Boom, be done with it. Or I can go to the next one that was turned in, and this is 3B, and this student did what most students like to do and just turn in their work without completely filling it out, so it gets it right off their Google Classroom. So I would have a comment in my comment bank that said please fill out, and then I would also want to add a private comment. So the more that they see that they need to fill it out, the better it is. I would leave theirs blank. Now I can go ahead and hit return all multiple submissions at this point and turn them all in, return them to the students. So it says, do you really want to return Fred's 3Bs? I want to return it because if I don't return it, they'll have to go unsubmit it, and then it just gets messy from there. So I just hit return and those will go back to those students. So then on Fred's side, he should see, let me refresh it. He should see So if he goes to use this one, and I can view assignment, and it tells Fred that he got 3 out of 4 on this. He could go back and work on it and resubmit it. It's also a visual right here, so this is the 3, so it goes 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. He also has his nice private comment here. So those are the ways that you can give feedback to students. So remember, giving feedback is super important for the kiddos, and giving timely feedback is super important for the kiddos. If you need help with any of these things, there is a video on making comments in the comment bank. There is a video on making rubrics. So if you have problems, give those a look, or if you need any other help, just give me a call and I'd be glad to help.